Welcome to 9 Secrets to Predicting Market Trends in 2024. In this fast-paced world, staying ahead of trends isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. Did you know that 85% of the products launched each year fail? Or that companies using advanced data analytics are 23 times more likely to outperform their competitors? Imagine being able to see into the future, predicting what consumers will want next. Sounds like magic, right? But it's not. It's about knowing where to look and what tools to use. This video will give you insider secrets and proven strategies to do just that. We'll uncover hidden consumer desires, turn data into gold, and explore must-have tools for spotting trends. You'll learn how to tap into global movements, discover untapped markets, and harness the power of influencers. We'll also dive into storytelling, balance short and long-term forecasts, and transform innovative ideas into market-leading trends. Ready to unlock these secrets and stay ahead of the curve? Let's dive in and start predicting the future today. Chapter 1: Crystal Ball Tactics, Unearthing Hidden Consumer Desires. Predicting market trends starts with understanding what consumers truly want, often before they even know it themselves. This requires a deep dive into consumer psychology and behavior. Start by leveraging ethnographic research. This method involves immersing yourself in the consumer's world. For instance, did you know that companies like Procter & Gamble send researchers into consumers' homes to observe how products are used in real life? Another powerful tactic is using projective techniques. This involves asking consumers to interpret ambiguous stimuli. For example, instead of asking direct questions, ask them to describe what a brand would be if it were a person. This can reveal underlying feelings and desires. Consider the rise of mind mapping. According to Tony Buzan, who popularized the concept, mind maps can help uncover connections between seemingly unrelated ideas, sparking innovative trend predictions. Neuroscience marketing is another cutting-edge approach. By studying brain responses to various marketing stimuli, you can predict which products or messages will resonate. A Nielsen study found that ads with higher neuroscience-based scores had a 23% increase in sales. Also, pay attention to microtrends. These are small, emerging shifts that, if spotted early, can lead to significant market trends. Mark Penn, in his book, Microtrends, argues that identifying these small shifts can lead to big opportunities. Next, let's talk about sentiment analysis. By analyzing social media conversations, you can gauge consumer sentiments about emerging trends. Tools like Brandwatch and Hootsuite Insights are invaluable for this. Chapter 2: Algorithm Alchemy, Turning Data into Trend Predictions. Data is the new oil, and knowing how to refine it into actionable insights is crucial. Start with predictive analytics. This involves using historical data to predict future outcomes. Companies like Amazon use predictive analytics to recommend products, resulting in a 29% increase in sales. Machine learning is another essential tool. Algorithms learn from data patterns to make predictions. Netflix's recommendation engine, which uses machine learning, accounts for over 80% of the content watched on the platform. Consider the power of natural language processing, NLP. NLP can analyze vast amounts of text data, from customer reviews to social media posts, to identify emerging trends. IBM Watson is a leader in this field, helping brands like The North Face provide personalized shopping experiences. Cluster analysis is another technique to group consumers based on similarities. This helps in understanding different market segments and predicting their behaviors. For example, Sephora uses cluster analysis to personalize marketing campaigns, leading to a 70% higher purchase rate. Don't forget about regression analysis. This statistical method can help predict the relationship between variables. For instance, how changes in advertising spend can affect sales. A study by the Harvard Business Review found that firms using regression analysis improved their decision-making accuracy by 15%. Leverage time series analysis to forecast future trends based on past data. Retailers like Zara use this to predict fashion trends and manage inventory, resulting in a 40% reduction in stockouts. Chapter 3: TrendSpotter's Toolkit, Must-Have Gadgets and Apps. Staying ahead of trends requires the right tools. Start with Google Trends. This free tool lets you see how search volumes for specific terms change over time. It's invaluable for spotting emerging trends. Another essential tool is BuzzSumo. This app analyzes which content is performing best on social media. It helps you understand what topics are currently engaging audiences. Think with Google offers insights and data from Google's research team. It provides trends and consumer behavior insights, helping brands make data-driven decisions. Answer the Public is a unique tool that visualizes search questions and suggested autocomplete searches. This helps in understanding what information consumers are seeking. For social media insights, use Hootsuite Insights. It provides real-time data on social media trends and audience sentiments. Trend watching is another must-have. This platform offers insights into global consumer trends, helping brands stay ahead of the curve. For creative inspiration, check out Pinterest Trends. This tool shows what's trending on Pinterest, offering a glimpse into future consumer interests. Lastly, SEMrush provides extensive data on search engine marketing and trends. It's particularly useful for understanding what keywords are gaining traction. These tools form the backbone of a TrendSpotter's toolkit, ensuring you're always one step ahead in predicting market trends. Chapter 4: Cultural Pulse, Tapping into Global Movements. Understanding global cultural shifts can provide a huge advantage in predicting market trends. Start by observing pop culture phenomena. Shows, movies, and music trends often reflect broader societal changes. For example, the popularity of Marvel movies has influenced everything from fashion to consumer products. Social movements are another key indicator. The rise of sustainability and environmental consciousness has led to a boom in eco-friendly products. According to Nielsen, 73% of global consumers say they would change their consumption habits to reduce their environmental impact. Consider the impact of demographic shifts. Aging populations in countries like Japan and Germany create demand for healthcare and wellness products. In contrast, youthful populations in Africa and South Asia drive trends in technology and entertainment. Travel trends can also reveal emerging interests. As more people explore new destinations, they bring back tastes and preferences that can become mainstream. The rise of Korean beauty products globally is a testament to this. Food trends are equally telling. The increasing popularity of plant-based diets and alternative proteins points to a broader shift towards health and sustainability. According to the Good Food Institute, sales of plant-based foods grew by 27% in 2020. Art and fashion are also rich sources of trend data. Fashion weeks in Paris, New York, and Milan often set the tone for global style trends. Meanwhile, contemporary art movements can influence everything from interior design to advertising aesthetics. Chapter 5: Niche Navigators, Discovering Untapped Markets. Finding untapped markets requires a keen eye and a willingness to explore unconventional avenues. Start with micro-segmentation. This involves dividing your market into very small, specific groups. According to Bain & Company, companies that excel in micro-segmentation grow revenue 10% faster than their peers. Consider exploring subcultures. These are groups with distinct values, interests, and behaviors. Brands like Supreme have successfully tapped into streetwear subcultures, creating loyal followings and high demand. Geographic niches are another opportunity. Products or services popular in one region can be introduced to others. For example, the success of bubble tea in Asia has now spread globally, creating a booming market. Lifestyle niches are also valuable. The rise of digital nomads has created demand for remote work tools and flexible travel options. According to MBO Partners, there were 10.9 million digital nomads in the US alone in 2020. Industry-specific niches can be profitable too. By focusing on the unique needs of specific industries, you can create highly targeted products. For instance, Slack's success was built on catering specifically to the needs of tech and creative teams. Behavioral niches focus on specific consumer behaviors. For example, the popularity of meal kits caters to busy professionals who want convenient, healthy eating options. A report by Statista projects the meal kit market to reach $10.26 billion by 2024. Chapter 6: Influencer Insights, Using Social Media Stars to Forecast Trends. Influencers are at the forefront of consumer trends and can provide valuable insights. Start by identifying micro-influencers. These influencers have smaller, but highly engaged audiences. According to Experticity, micro-influencers have 22.2 times more conversations than the average consumer about buying recommendations. Leverage influencer collaborations. Partnering with influencers for product launches or campaigns can give you early insights into consumer reactions. For example, Revolve uses influencer collaborations extensively, resulting in significant boosts in brand awareness and sales. Monitor influencer content. The types of products and brands influencers promote can indicate emerging trends. For instance, the surge in wellness influencers has driven interest in health supplements and fitness gear. Sentiment analysis on influencer posts can also be revealing. Tools like Social Bakers can help analyze the tone of comments and reactions to influencer content, providing real-time feedback on consumer sentiment. Trend forecasting reports from influencer marketing platforms can offer valuable data. Platforms like Tribe Dynamics provide reports on top-performing influencers and emerging trends within specific niches. Engage with influencer communities. Join forums and groups where influencers discuss industry trends and challenges. This insider perspective can provide valuable clues about where the market is heading. Chapter 7: Storytelling Sorcery, Crafting Compelling Narratives that Predict Trends. Effective storytelling is a powerful tool for predicting and shaping market trends. Start by understanding the hero's journey. This narrative structure, popularized by Joseph Campbell, resonates deeply with audiences. Brands like Apple use it to position their customers as heroes overcoming challenges with their products. Incorporate brand archetypes into your storytelling. According to Carl Jung, archetypes are universal symbols that tap into collective human experiences. Nike's hero archetype inspires consumers to strive for greatness, aligning with their mission of athletic excellence. Emotional storytelling is key. Studies by Harvard Business School reveal that emotionally charged storytelling can increase customer retention by up to 17%. When Dove launched its Real Beauty campaign, it tapped into emotions of self-acceptance and confidence, leading to a 700% increase in sales. User-generated content is another goldmine. Encouraging customers to share their stories creates authenticity and trust. GoPro excels at this, using customer videos to showcase their products in action, resulting in over 38 million YouTube subscribers. Leverage data-driven storytelling. By combining data with narratives, you can make complex information relatable. Spotify Wrapped is a great example, using user data to create personalized stories that are highly shareable. Interactive storytelling can engage audiences on a deeper level. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, are transforming how brands tell stories. According to Statista, the AR and VR market is expected to reach $209.2 billion by 2022, highlighting its growing influence. Chapter 8: Future-proof Forecasts, Long-term versus Short-term Trend Prediction. Balancing immediate market demands with long-term brand building is crucial for sustained success. Start with scenario planning. This technique, used by Royal Dutch Shell, involves envisioning multiple future scenarios to prepare for different possibilities. It helped Shell navigate the 1970s oil crisis effectively. Trend extrapolation is another method. By analyzing historical data, you can project future trends. The rise of e-commerce is a case in point. According to eMarketer, global e-commerce sales are expected to reach $5.4 trillion by 2022, a trend that has been steadily growing for years. Consider cross-impact analysis. This method examines how different trends might interact. For instance, the intersection of AI and healthcare is creating new markets for personalized medicine. According to McKinsey, AI in healthcare could create $150 billion in annual savings by 2026. Delphi method involves gathering expert opinions to predict future trends. This technique, developed by the RAND Corporation, has been used to forecast technological advancements and market shifts accurately. Technology roadmapping can also be effective. This involves creating a visual timeline of technology development and market needs. Companies like Intel use roadmaps to align their product development with future market demands. Crowdsourcing predictions taps into collective intelligence. Platforms like Predictit and InnoCentive use crowdsourcing to predict market trends and solve complex problems. James Surowiecki's book, The Wisdom of Crowds, highlights how large groups often predict outcomes better than individuals. Chapter 9: Innovation Incantations, Transforming Ideas into Market-Leading Trends. Turning innovative ideas into market-leading trends requires creativity and strategic execution. Start with design thinking. This human-centered approach, championed by IDEO, focuses on empathy, ideation, and experimentation. It has helped companies like Airbnb revolutionize their industries. Encourage open innovation. Collaborating with external partners can accelerate innovation. Procter & Gamble's Connect Plus Develop program has generated over $3 billion in annual sales from products developed through external partnerships. Rapid prototyping is another key strategy. Creating quick, low-cost prototypes allows for early testing and feedback. Google's design sprint process emphasizes rapid prototyping and user testing within 5 days, leading to faster and more effective innovation. Blue Ocean strategy involves creating new markets rather than competing in existing ones. This strategy, outlined by W. Chan Kim and Renee Morborgny, helps Cirque du Soleil dominate the entertainment industry by blending circus arts with theater.